Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the 12-week challenge for the pre-New Year's Eve resolution. What in the hell is this challenge all about? Hello, I want to welcome you for being here. My name is Coach Tanya. I'll answer that question in a minute. My name is Coach Tanya, the founder of Transformational Coaching Services, plus the Trauma Recovery Room. And I am a spiritual awakening life coach and a transformational life coach. I am here my mission carried out is to transform the minds of 1 million people, 1 million women, so that they can know the truth of who they really are and walk definitely, confidently, boldly, unapologetically in that truth. So why in the world did I do this challenge? I did this challenge because it just hit me. People make New Year's resolutions. I know I have. And they break them all the time. All the time. I know I have. So today, I want to give you some clear understanding of what this challenge or this movement is all about and how you can begin to stop breaking those New Year's resolutions. Now, it's a reason why you break those New Year's resolutions. But before I begin, let me tell you why I have decided to dedicate these 12 weeks to you guys. I was conditioned as a kid to believe that I would be next. I always had to wait for certain things to come to me because I just was never able to receive like everybody else was. I remember a time when my mother and father got a credit card. I remember clearly. My dad got a JCPenney's credit card and we went shopping. Oh, it was me, my mom, my dad, and two of my older sisters. My mom had 13 kids, but I grew up with two of them. So two of the two sisters that I grew up with, we go to JCPenney and she got her stuff and the other one got her stuff. Even my mother and father got some stuff. Now, I don't know how much was on this credit card. It must have been a lot because it was 4 people that went shopping and they had a lot of bags. Here comes Tanya. Now, I was probably, I want to say about 11, 12, 13, 10, something like that. I don't know. But I was so excited. Oh my God, I was so excited. But when it was time for that credit card to go through and say approved, guess what it said? And declined. At that very moment, I had the mindset that I would always be declined. Further to reiterate how important this challenge is to me and why I'm doing it, my mother said, "Oh, baby." Well, not really, "Oh, baby," but I don't know. I'm pretty sure she didn't say it nice like that. But anyway, we'll get you next time. Oh, I had a little hope. Just a little hope. Because, we weren't poor growing up. So I had a little hope. Next time never came. That never coming around was the solidification of the false belief that I had that I would be next. Next time, Tanya, because for the rest of my life, for the next 30 years, I believed that I had to put myself on the back burner. I believed that everybody else had to come first. I believed that I wasn't worthy of doing something I wasn't worthy of finishing a project because I had to wait until everybody else finished theirs. I wasn't able to manifest the life that I wanted because I chose to, and I'm not bemoaning it or complaining, but I had kids and I had to put them first, and my husband too. I was conditioned to believe that I would come next. And because of that, I was always conditioned to believe that whatever I wanted, I could always give up. Whatever was important to me, I could let go of. Whatever I needed, I could put on the back burner because everybody else needed me more than I needed me. Now, of course, I didn't believe this, but subconsciously and unconsciously, I believed it. I felt it. I thought it. So for the next 30 years, the manifestations, because we have the power to manifest through our thoughts, the way we think, the way we feel, what we say, reflected for the next 30 years. My manifestations reflect that false belief. And that's the thing about manifestation. That's the thing about the universe. That's how it works. And in this challenge for 12 weeks, I'm going to break down how the universe works with 12 laws of the universe. Now, the law that I just described would be the law of attraction. It would be the law of attraction. In my mind, I thought about it, I dwelled on it, the energy was focused on it, the manifestation, law of manifestation, the law of vibration, the law of correspondence, and the law of manifestation would actually go under the vibration and the attraction. So the law of attraction, you could take any one of the laws and it could apply for that, but the ones that we're most familiar with, the law of attraction. Because in my mind, in my belief, that was in my imagination. And the imagination is what is the creator of our lives. What we think, what we feel, it's all a part of your creativity in your imagination, and your thoughts create your reality. The universe matches what you imagine to be for you. So if I imagine, or since I imagined that I had to wait, that I wasn't good enough to get my turn, guess what? I never got my turn. Oh, until lo and behold, last year, I got my turn and I was able to get out of all of the toxicity that came with not putting myself first, walking away from a tumultuously, dangerously, narcissistically abusive relationship, marriage, that I was intertwined with for 2.5 years. And it took me 1.5 years to get out. Completely 4-year episode. I call it my mental Alcatraz. I served 4 years in that Alcatraz. But because of that, I was able to manifest myself. That's a part of the laws of the universe. It's something that allows you to understand completely who you are, why you're here, what's going on around you, how to maneuver and get through this world effortlessly without that much resistance. The objective to getting to life is to do so with the least amount of resistance. And this challenge is going to challenge you to eliminate all of those things that cause resistance in your life. So if you are tired of things falling apart, if you're tired of being tired of I said I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I literally was sick. And I didn't even say tired. I said tired. TIED. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I had to make a change. It was time for me to totally transform my life. And that's what this particular challenge is going to do for you. It's going to show you the aspects of yourself you have not seen, did not know, or you may have seen or known, but did not know how to work around or work with, or didn't fully understand. Like you have the law of compensation. The law of compensation tells you that there's more than enough in this world for you too. And I really had to zone in on that, because especially and particularly when you're dealing with your relationship with money, because if you have this sense that you are not worthy of money, or you are not worthy of anything, you will not receive it at all. You will constantly struggle with receiving it, keeping it, because in your thought process, you have what we call split energy. And because your energy is split, you're between places of faith and disbelief, you cannot manifest. I actually have a video. I did a masterclass on that today. Well, I do it on my Facebook page, Transformational Coaching Services by Tanya. You can look it up. I do a weekly. I just started it this week. My first week was about manifesting. So I break down each day, Monday through Friday, 5 components of whatever the particular subject is. So this particular week, we talked about concentration, energy, space, identifying unhealthy thoughts, learning how to redirect them, and setting intentions. Today was setting intentions. Tomorrow I'll actually be doing a masterclass, a review of it. If you did want to purchase it, then you are more than welcome to do so. But if you want to check out the free information, you can follow me on my page. The masterclass training tomorrow, however, will be a combination of all of the 5 days plus some shadow work and questions and answers. It'll be a live interaction where we're actually on a Zoom and we're talking to each other. So if you're interested in that, you definitely want to drop that and let me know. You can check it out on one of the links that I dropped below, either the services and appointments page or either the coaching by Tanya page. So either one of those, you can go set a free clarity call or tribe call, get in the information, and then I'll let you know what it is that you need to do. The call says 60 minutes, but we may do 60 minutes, but you probably won't need it. But the law of compensation tells you that there's more than enough, beloved. You don't have to have that desperate feeling. If you have that desperate feeling, then that energy that you're putting into the universe, which operates off the law of the energy, then that's what it's going to reciprocate back to you. So there's more than enough for everybody. And I really had to deal with that. And again, that was a major part of me transitioning from my money mindset. I even have a course on mindset transitioning, the Struggle Strategy Academy, that allows you to tap into your mindset. We focus on fear, worry, anxiety, and your insecurities. If you're interested in purchasing that, let me know. I can definitely get that information for you. That is definitely on the yados.com page, where you can actually download the class or the class and the worksheet instantly. Or you can set up a one-on-one and we can work through it together. But of course, you have this available to you. And all of these things that I teach you on my appointments and services, all of the things that you see on my website, these are the things that are going to become clear to you as you go through this challenge, as you understand the laws of the universe, like the law of relativity. That's definitely stating that there's nothing good or bad unless you've experienced to say that for yourself. You can't say something is good or bad if you've never experienced this to have something to compare it to. So you can never say love hurts if you've never been in love. If you've never experienced real love, you can never say that love hurts. You can compare it to, you can say false love hurts because you compared false love to hurtful, pretend not even being false love. You've compared those two. But a real, true, loving relationship doesn't hurt. Because if you love somebody, your goal, your mission, your purpose, your intention will never be to hurt. Not to say that you won't hurt them and things won't happen, but your intention setting, your whole movement and structure won't ever be to hurt that person. But if you falsely love somebody or pretend, like a narcissistic abusive relationship, yeah, you hurt them because you don't give a fuck. It's not real. So therefore, you could care less about the consequences of what it is that you're doing. Not understanding that the laws of the universe, like the law of polarity, plays a part. The law of attraction plays a part. The law of vibration, karma, plays a part. The law of polarity tells you that there's 2 sides to every story, that there's an experience. On each experience we go through, there's a different spectrum. There's spectrum A, spectrum B. Spectrum A, spectrum B. They're opposites of the same polar, such as a narcissistic an empathic relationship. An unhealthy empath is just the total opposite spectrum of a unhealthy or unhealed narcissist. Both of them stem from the root issue of anger. It's just the unhealed empath's anger is directed inwardly. They direct their pain or their issues inwardly. The narcissist, on the other end, directs their pain outwardly, which is why they cause the pain on other people. So the law of polarity explains that relationship. It also explains how you can begin to get out of that relationship using the other laws, like the law of attraction or the law of vibration. Because if you looked at the law of polarity, on one end, if you take yourself and you start focusing on whatever it is that's bothering you, like for me, I'll use my narcissistic abuse example. That narcissist being out of my life is what I started to focus on. And because I started to focus on that, and I took my mind or I shift my my beliefs and my thoughts off of the marriage or the relationship working out, and I took them off him, because on my search to fix him, I started to heal and fix myself. I started to research and figure out what narcissist was all about. And I realized that was a broken, toxic, karmic relationship. It had nothing to do with love. It served a purpose, and it served its purpose. And I'm okay with that, which is why I'm able to do what I am today and teach other people that it serves a purpose. You don't have to be hell bent on killing yourself, because I've been there. You don't have to be hell bent on staying with them because you can't do better. I've been there. You don't have to be hell bent on being afraid to move forward. I have been there. Trust me, beloved, I have been there. All of the excuses that you can come up with staying with somebody that hits you, chokes you, cheats on you, steal from you, rob you, molest you, rape you, all of these other things, and just totally fucking abuse you and use you, lies to you, deceives you, manipulates you, love bombs you, gaslights you. That's not love. And neither is in your mind playing tricks on you, telling you that you're not good enough for staying in that relationship, or just the belief that you can't do anything, whether it's good at a project, or good at an assignment, or good at your job. That false belief is where you are unable and stuck. And remember, I talked about that stuck energy. You can't be stuck in your energy. You can't be stuck in your energy. If you're stuck in your energy, the universe will be stuck and moving and manifesting for you, because everything operates off of energy, the vibrations, the frequencies, the energy. All of that operates with the function of yourself through the chakras, which are the portal entry points and exit points for the universal energy to come through your body. There's something called prana inside your body. And we talk about all of this in this particular challenge. So you understand that the world operates off of energy. So if you are thinking that anything that you face is somebody else's fault, you need to be here. Because everything that you experience in your life is your own fault. It is your own fault. Your life, what you see, is based off of the imagination you carried within your mind. What you're experiencing today has already manifested, which means it was already spoken into existence. What you want to see in the future, you cannot stay stuck in your past today thinking that your future will be different tomorrow. It's not going to happen, because if you stay stuck on what happened last year, guess what you're going to be doing next year? Still staying stuck on what happened last year, because this now is going to be your last year next year. Or you can focus on where it is that you want to go. Remember the law of polarity. You want to be a millionaire. Stop focusing on being broke. Stop thinking about being broke and start thinking about being rich. You want to be married. Stop thinking about being single. Stop bemoaning where you are and heal from your pain. Energetically get yourself on that frequency so that you can meet that person that you want to meet. You will never find your match that's perfect for you, that say they equally yoked. You will never find that equally yoked mate if you're not equally yoked with yourself. You have to be internally yoked with yourself before you could be equally yoked with somebody else. Because what is the equal? Somebody that's confused and don't know what they want. That's why you're with that person that's on bullshit and confused and don't know what they want, because you haven't opened your mouth to the universe to confess what you really want, because you don't know what that is. And that's what this challenge is going to do for you. It is going to transform your mind. I promise you, beloveds, it is going to transform your mind. It is going to allow you to see your power, your passion, and your purpose. It is going to fill you up with all of the goodness that you need. All of your superpowers are going to come out. Everything that you need to know about you. All of the understanding about the spiritual awakening, the dark night of the soul. All of these things that are going to teach you to be who you're supposed to be. Because many of you don't know. Hell, I didn't know. I'm 45. I'm just not figuring it out. I've known all along, but I didn't know. Now I know, which is why I'm here today speaking with you, which is why this challenge is important. Because again, if we tend to forget the things that we need, we'll always let go of challenges that become difficult, like New Year's resolutions. Or we won't be dedicated. We're so loyal to a broken relationship, or so loyal to a broken job, or so loyal to a broken past. We'll stay dedicated to that. But you won't stay dedicated to a challenge or to a New Year's resolution. And it shouldn't even be a New Year's resolution. It should be a lifetime resolution that you pick one day and you stick with it. Today is that day for you. Today is that day for you. If you are ready to really, 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 and I'm not talking about talking shit. If you're really, 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 really trying to understand why you're losing everything, why is everything falling apart around you? Why did you lose your job? Why did you lose your relationship? Why is your health bad? Why are you losing friends? Why is money not coming? Why are you stuck? Why are you stagnant? Why are you depressed? Why are you sad? Why are your friends leaving you? Why are people dying? Why? If you really want to understand and you're tired of living that life where you are unhappy, or you're settling for things that you don't want, or you're miserable. I remember being married, and no shade to my first husband, may he rest in peace, because we've settled our differences before he left this earth, and I am so happy that we did. But I used to pull up in our driveway. I couldn't stand that, man. I would literally pull up in my driveway and sit for an hour, hour and a half before I even went in the house. I hated going in there, and the only reason I went in there was because of my children. And sometimes I hated it going in there because of them too. I mean, if I'm being honest and transparent, and I get that, we get that way. I understand that. That's why this challenge is going to transform your mind. And if you transform your mind, you'll transform your life. You'll have a total life transformation. A total life transformation. And inside this challenge, we will meet weekly. Inside this live, we will meet every week. Well, you will receive information from me about each particular law. So I'll give you a tutorial or a masterclass training on that particular law. We'll also meet once a week for questions and answers, and for us to implement strategies so that you can apply the concepts that you learn during the masterclass. You'll also have an opportunity to meet with me one-on-one. And inside this one-on-one, we will dig deep. We will get clear on what it is that's blocking you from transforming your life, from sticking to plans, from sticking with resolutions. If you want to quit smoking, we're going to get to the bottom of that, because you can quit cold turkey if you want to. The question is, why don't you want to? What relationship have you held on to with that cigarette that you are not willing to let go of? Let's talk about it. If you're addicted to toxic relationship, if you're addicted to porn, let's figure out why. Where did you get that addiction from? There's a reason for everything, and there's a season for understanding that reason, and this is your season now. And this 12-week challenge is going to prepare you 3 months for when you make that New Year's resolution, you'll be qualified and equipped to stick with it. You'll be qualified because you've done the work. You've put in the work. You've gone to school, the school of the universe, the school of the creator, the school of source, the school of you, your higher self. It's time, beloved. It's time for you to change your life. And if you haven't noticed, your life is changing around you without your permission anyway. So why not join aboard? Why not surrender? Let go. Imagine life going exactly the way you want it to go, because you understand the processes of how life works. You understand the universe and its laws. You're removing yourself from any religion, any other person, because this is your religion. Source is the creator or the ruler. If you're talking about from a religious perspective, God is the ruler of the universe. So why not understand the laws of the universe, which he rules? If you want to understand him, understand his rules. He has implemented the dark night of the soul. And if we're talking about religion, we can talk it from any perspective. Doesn't have to be religion. But if we're talking about religion, source or God brings the dark night of the soul, which is the dark parts of your soul being tapped into and the light being shined on them, so that you can live the life that you were intended to live. You were given gifts when you were born, and fearlessness is one of those gifts. And we talk about all of that in this particular challenge. I promise you, beloved, it's going to change your life. It is going to keep you focused. And even if you don't have a passion or don't know what you're here for, this program, this challenge is going to guide you to that. Because again, you're going to learn about the spiritual awakening process. You're going to learn about the dark night of the soul. You're going to learn about chakras. You're going to learn about cutting cords and energy. You're even going to learn about tarot, card readings. We're going to be doing some tarot as well. I'm going to pull some cards to get some energy, to read some energy and see. And you don't have to take part in that if you don't want to. But it is definitely an aspect of this program that you will see. I have so many programs, and if you look at the chats, you'll see the websites. If you go to the chats, you'll see the websites that I have listed. You'll see the groups that I have on there. So you definitely have access. If you are interested in joining this challenge, go on the chat section. You'll see where you can register. That first one. Actually, beloved, that's not correct. I wonder, so I can't even take that off. Nope, that's not correct. So that's actually the group with the actual challenge, which you won't be entered into until you've paid for your membership. But that's the group. So you have access to this particular Zoom. You get to keep this. So when you're ready to join the challenge, the actual group of the challenge, then you can go there. But you don't even have to do that, beloved, because guess what? Let's see. I believe this is it. Okay. Yeah, this should be. We're gonna see. Yes, it is. So I have on here, if you want, so that first link up there where it says after the nice to meet you all, that link is the actual group for the actual challenge. So you'll also, in addition to the weekly in addition to the weekly Q&A and the weekly masterclass, you're also going to get access to this Facebook group. You're also going to need Zoom, of course, and you're going to get access If we go there, and I'm pretty sure we will, because I have most of my academies or my workshops set up in Google Classroom. So you definitely want to have access to Google Classroom as well, because in Google Classroom, and I'm pretty sure we will, that's where you'll be able to submit the paperwork or the assignments that you have for me. On the group is where we'll be active, however, and all of the same information from Google Classroom will be in the groups in the Facebook group guides. So you do have the link to the group where you're able to join the group, but you won't get inside the group until one, you've paid your fee to get in the challenge, and two, you've answered the questions and made sure you've done everything. No one, if you do not answer the questions, you will not get inside of the group. There is a special set of instructions for you. So when you do go register, you'll see what I'm talking about. You also have the link for I don't know what happened, but yeah, I don't know what happened. Let me see. You also have the link to my appointments and services page. If you are interested in, I don't know what's wrong with my Facebook page, but if you are interested in finding out more about what I do and what it is that I can offer you outside of this particular, I'm trying to find my, oh, here it is. I was about to say no. Okay. So I've gotten so I'm going to drop the link. So this link that I'm dropping now at the bottom to join the group for the webinar. Inside that is going to have all of everything that I'm talking about today. It's going to have some posts, some introductions. This is where you're going to meet and sign up after you, once you decide to join the actual challenge. Everybody that's joining the challenge is going to be inside this group first. We're going to get to know each other. We're going to have some activities in there just to rev up the spirit. And then October the 1st is the launch. That's the day that we will be launching. And September the 30th will be the last day that we participate in that group. And then if you go up, like I said, you can go to where it says to register for the challenge. That'll take you straight to the challenge. And again, you have to register. Also, let me see if I can get it. I gotta go to my event. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I didn't get that, but I'm dropping this link now. I don't know why it didn't go, but that link right there. So that link right there, that last one is the Facebook, the official challenge registration form. But the link at the top is for you to go straight to registration. You don't have to go through the Facebook or anything. Go straight to the registration, and everything in the registration is going to send you the information that is on the Facebook. So it's definitely up to you. Again, this challenge, it's going to change your life. So again, outside of the Zoom for the masterclass, the Zoom for the Q&A, the one-on-one inner child healing strategy, clarity coaching calls, 3 hours long. Within the 12 weeks, you do get one of these sessions that's 3 hours, and then you're going to get 2 one-on-one coaching calls. So one coaching call, 1 strategy call. So it's my coaching and my strategy, pretty much the same. So you're going to get 2 one-on-ones. So 2 30-minute one-on-one coaching strategy calls. And then you're going to get a one-on-one 3-hour inner child healing call. That inner child healing call is going to be filled with tons of shadow work, cognitive behavioral therapy. There are going to be multiple exercises. We're going to use positive affirmation and affirmations. We're going to talk about all of that, affirmations and affirmations. Many of you may not know about that, but I'm going to hip you up to that. But anyway, we're going to have PowerPoint presentation so that you can follow along as well. All of that is going to be available to you in this challenge. Now, the 3-hour inner child healing session, I do suggest the 3 hours is cool, but I suggest, because my personal experience from my clients that I've worked with and myself, I've done better with 3 or more. I've done actually, and depending on what it is, but 3 is the suggested amount for me. So what I've done is I've added a bonus 3-pack special, which is actually what I offer. And if you go on my website, you'll see that I'm offering it to you with this challenge for $150. So in addition to the one that you're getting, you're going to get 2 more. You're going to get 2 more for $150. So you're getting your 3-pack challenge. I mean, your 3-pack inner child healing special wrapped into this particular program. Now, if you click the link, you'll see how much the program is. And if you do both the program today and the 3-session, the bonus special is only offered before you register. Okay, so once you register, I'm going to get you in. I'm going to send you a special link where you're going to prepay the $150, and you're going to go and set up your appointments within your 12-week realm of the challenge. So once you pay for the monies for this particular challenge, and again, if you click the link, you'll see the price of it. It's $219. And that includes everything that I'm talking about, everything that you're going to get in. It's for 12 weeks. So that's not bad. And this number is very special to me. It's a very, very, very special price. Very special, because this program that I'm doing is really a $1,500 program. I'm giving it to you today for $219. It's actually $1,497. It's actually $1,497. I'm giving it to you for $219. That's a very special price. Plus, again, if you get in there and you decide, and you have to get this special before you get inside the membership, because after that, you're going to have to pay for the 3 sessions outside of the one that you're getting at the regular price. So if you want to take advantage of the special, and I promise you, if you do this challenge and those 2 additional sessions, you're going to spend $369 just to transform your whole entire life. $369 investment in yourself. That's going to give you that money mindset. That's going to be able to push you to start your business or push you further in your business. That's going to give you that loving mindset. That's going to push you to work out your marriage and work out your love between yourself. It's going to give you that motivation to work out your love. It's going to push you to do that. It's going to motivate you to but to focus on good health and prosperity and living an abundant life. Don't you want to live an abundant life? Aren't you tired of the bullshit? Aren't you tired of the rigmarole? Aren't you tired of everything not working out? Aren't you tired of losing? Aren't you tired of everybody else around you winning? Aren't you tired of not living the life that you want to live? If you are tired of not living the way you want to live, you know damn well you can do better. You know you can do better. And you know you can invest this $369 in yourself. You would spend it on something else. something else that would make you feel good. Spend it on something that's going to transform your mind so that you are the feel good and you know it. You don't need things to make you feel good. You will know that you are the feel good. Transform your life. Sign up for this program. I dare you to meet me on the other side. I dare you to meet me on the other side and come find out who you really are, because I know who I am. And I know I am will meet you on the other side. And this is your girl again, Coach Tanya. That's all I have for today. So if you are ready to transition and transform your life, I beseech you, beloved, be loved. I beseech you. I beseech you, if you are ready, ready to get ready for the new year, and join this challenge today. If you are ready to get ready for the new year, then join this challenge today. I beseech you to join this challenge today. That's all I have for you guys. So all of the information that you need is inside the chat. When you are ready, again, go on to the Facebook page where the challenge is, unless you already know you want to join. Because on that Facebook challenge page is only going to send you back to this webinar and all of that. It's going to send you to the group. Excuse me, it's going to send you to the group that's going to show you this particular webinar. But again, inside that group, you're going to have access to this webinar so that you can hear information that you missed. You're going to have access to quotes and, just stuff to pump you up. It's not really the actual 12-week challenge yet, because that doesn't start until October the 4th. So you have up until October the 4th to make up your mind. So as long as this webinar is open and available for you, you have the option. So this sale ends September the 30th. Do not come to me October the 1st talking about you want this special. You understand me? You better get it now. Get it now. So if you are ready now, go ahead. Go ahead. If you are ready now. If for those of you who joined before September, you know what? No. We're going to say September the 28th. So for those of you who see this, hear this, and join before September the 28th, you're going to get a free gift. I have a couple of challenges that I want to see. Well, we'll talk about that. So what I want you to do is, if you pay and you join today, you're definitely going to go book you a strategy call, clarity call. So you're definitely going to go on my website. So as soon as you pay, you're going to go on my website. Okay, so you want to go on my website. If you get this before September the 28th, If I get an appointment before September the 28th, you will get access to, I have several courses or challenges that may intrigue you. You get to pick whichever one you want, but you definitely get access, and that's a value of ranging from $40 to, ranging from $30 to $500. So it depends on your need and what it is that you want. So definitely jump on that call today. Again, you have until September the 28th. Today is what, the 25th, the 24th? So you got a couple of days. I'm recording this. Today is Friday. I think it's this February. I think it's September the 24th today. Or maybe the 25th. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, today is the 24th. So September the 24th. You have 4 days to get this. There is no code or anything. I don't know if you get it because you'll be able to reach me. You'll set your appointment before the 28th. If you cannot get an appointment before the 28th, inbox me. Or you can email me. So if you want an appointment and you really are serious about this, email me. And in the subject line, you just say you want an appointment for the challenge. Because again, if you do this before the 28th, even if I get your email on the 30th, as long as you send it by the 28th to request it, you will get this free gift. And I'm telling you, these challenges and these workshops are awesome. Awesome. You get instant, immediate downloads to them so that you'll have access to whatever it is, again, that you're going to need. So I have pretty much gone over everything. Again, follow the link chat, the chat links. There's a link for the challenge to actually go straight to and join. If you join today or before the 28th, you're going to get to enjoy everything that's inside the challenge, plus a free gift and a few other bonuses as well. You do have access to that bonus extra 2 one-on-one inner child healing sessions at that additional $150. And you also want to get a hold of this entire package, $369. If you go and buy this before the 28th, do all of this, you're getting all of this 2020. This is about 25. I haven't added it up just yet, but I can guarantee you it's at least $2,000 worth of products for $369. You're going to get the same outcome, same result as somebody that's paying $2,000. This is the New Year's Eve special. This is for those who really, really, really want to get their foot in there and really, really, really want to see what the new them is all about. And for those of you who want to check out Tanya. You've been feeling a little Tanya, little Coach Tanya. I know. I thank you for joining me today. I really do. So that's all I have for today, beloveds. I definitely want to extend the courtesy blessing of just being here and rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? So what I want to do is I want to close out this webinar, the little meditation. And of course, my TV's not working. My TV's not working. My TV's not working. My internet's not connected. Oh, wow. That sucks. Let's see if it works. If not, then I'll have to pass on the meditation. But definitely know within this program, we're going to be doing meditation again. We're going to be doing cutting cord ceremonies. We're going to have some energy release ceremonies. It's going to be so exciting. I definitely cannot wait to be there. I definitely cannot wait to, it's coming on. No, channel did not launch. Please try again later. I don't know what's going on. My Wi-Fi is not working. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, we're going to have to skip the meditation part. But again, there's going to be so much going on, beloveds. I am so excited. I can't wait. I am your girl, Coach Tanya, the warrior, Austin. And I am happy to serve you, beloveds. I am excited to see you. And that is all I have for today. So I just want to say congratulations for those who joined the challenge today. That's all I have. So congratulations for those of you who decide to join the challenge today. Again, if you have any more questions, concerns, comments, go on that Facebook group page where you can get in and get all of the information that you may not have had gotten from me today, or you could either book a call and we can sit and talk about it one-on-one. That is all I have for today. And this is your girl, Coach Tanya, founder of Transformational Coaching Services and the Trauma Recovery Room. I am your spiritual awakening life coach and your transformational coach. And I am out. Have a good day. Bye.